Might
I
help.
hope it does.
Okay.
And luck down there.
Time to see if this thing works.
Cool, cool.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
And you can talk. Finally. Which means I can do another Ooh, I got another thing to do. Alright, there's one thing that I didn't have the gear for, but now I do.
Never been able to swim this deep before.
Coral. So now I can actually swim him to death. I wonder if it's like unlimited, or if it's now, instead of a few seconds, I got a minute. Something along those lines. Hey, that's cool. What the hell? What is that? Where it started? I'll scan that. I don't think there's anything else around other than text. Small supply cache, I'll pick it up. So, snowboarding. God, dude, it was, yeah, of course it was cold. This was in New Mexico. And after all the, you know, the slide, or sled, I guess.
Poseidon's doing.
Look at this place. Honestly, the environments of this game is amazing. Anyway. Slide, sled, whatever.
That looks like a way out. It's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
So, I went snowboarding after all that pizzazz. I wore just a single. Okay, I was kind of an idiot here. Not even kind of. I said, whoa!
There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive.
I mean, like, you got your spears, just freaking go up to it and stab it. I need its tail. That for sure. That's another thing. I went farming for that. For this particular monster. To upgrade this bow. Because I need 3 of its tails. I only have 2 right now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Go up, go up, go up. We're good. Yeah, so I need its tail. And after the 3rd time, I keep, like, detaching its tail. And it just disappears. Like, I don't see it anymore. What kind of crap is that? Anywho. Alright, so I dressed up in a pair of jeans. I have my, kind of like a sweater shirt. A thick jacket. And a scarf, beanie, whatever shoes I had on for this board. Yeah. So I didn't have anything underneath my clothes, you know, to help out with the cold. Which is very stupid on my part.
Coordinates for Poseidon right there.
Yeah, that's great.
But the machine's spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. I always thought he saw a red light near the floor of the water machine. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system.
I have to find the red light. So, being not properly dressed, oh, semi-properly dressed, it was pretty cold, but only whenever I got my clothes wet from the snow. I don't know if it was artificially made, because I did see some machines that had made snow. But, you know, it's New Mexico. It was a whole freaking mountain, maybe.
Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Where are those?
Purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Yes. So, semi-properly dressed. It was, you know, I was pretty warm, except for the fact that, you know, I had to sit down a lot and then go on my knees a lot because, you know, I'm on a board. I can't really walk with the board on my feet. And my pants would just get cold because they were wet. But after a while, I just kind of grew numb to it. Not like frostbite, but I just don't really notice.
More
Oh,
machines down here. Oh,
just go for it. Just go for it. Good. We're good. So, that's snowboarding. We spent like 10, 20-ish minutes trying to figure out how to move with this board and skis.
Ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Excuse me. Hey Lloyd, you can climb all this stuff. I know you can, but you just don't want to. It's not... Ah. Ladder. So, having to do all that,
I'll shake it out as I go.
you know, we're practicing how to slightly move, getting our balance, you know, figuring that stuff out. And my brother immediately wants to go to the intermediate level after we get the tutorial done. Which, in my head, I'm like, what? No. Damn it. Because I barely even know how to do anything right now. Do this real fast. So, of course, we go up this gondola. And the first time, I didn't even realize that there's, like, an arm bar.
Down. Better swim back up and find the access point to the second node.
Cool. I didn't even realize that there was an arm bar. So the whole time that I have a gondola, if I like lean forward too much, I would just fall off. Yeah, I figured out the arm bar later.
According to the map, the second node should be on the
I just never really looked up and pieced together like, oh yeah, this thing I can set down. Afterwards, going up the gondola, at one point, we didn't go all the way up, we only went halfway up. Or at least 2/3. At one point you had to jump off and then slide into place. Because there is like a little area for people to jump off and then actually accumulate it into like whether you want to go left or right path, you know? So I fell and then I kind of just slid very poorly. I didn't even slide on the board, I just slid on my ass. And I waited for everyone to get up there. When we were all there, we had gotten our stuff ready, put it on our board, on our feet, skis, lock in, we're good. That thing was steep. It was intermediate for a reason. And it was not at a level that we were for. So the whole entire time, we're going left, right, very slowly. Like, very slowly. At least me. Because if you're going down, doesn't matter at what angle, speed, this and that, you're going down, you're going to be going down fast. And I only had like 10 to 20 minutes to actually practice this.
Okay.
So
I've taken care of both nodes.
I could not
Now
do
we just need to
anything.
activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
There we go. I couldn't do anything, and I knew that I would actually get like injured bad. So whole entire time here I am with my hand constantly in the snow, just slowing myself down, tracing zigzags. They're more of those bastards. Have a bit of a Jaws theme. There's an alligator. Okay. The first time that we went down, we had a whole group with us.
Just like at the console
And
earlier. That might be the maintenance station.
yeah, great.
How to get in?
Oh, alligator. Swimming for it.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
So, with the whole group, after we had went down
This green shine for later.
very slowly, by the way, very slowly, still have no idea what we were doing.
think I'm in the main
We
station now.
we
I just need to find
found
the console to activate the emergency purge.
we found an area that had that was a whole lot, you know, more friendly for beginners. It was a lot more flat. We had went there after going down halfway. Get that. And when we went there, I don't know why, but one of our group members he needed to throw up. So, went to the side, he went and threw up. By the way, in order to get to this area, the snow parting from that and the intermediate level was deep. As in, it was knee deep. So you kind of had to keep your foot active so you wouldn't sink in. Anyway, he's throwing up, and I figured out that
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
something that makes me throw up is watching other people throw up. Because when I saw him doing that, I almost threw up.
Time to try this place out.
Hey, here we go. Yeah, we did it!
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
I need to get the tail of that frickin' monster.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Okay. He was throwing up that, and then after a while of, you know, just waiting for him to finish what he's doing, was there a way for me to go back? Hold on. Okay, now I gotta go back the way too. So, after a while for waiting him for him to finish, we figured out that my brother had lost his phone. It fell out of his pocket. And now we're thinking like, oh shit. It should be easy to find, right? A black phone amongst a lot of snow. The thing is though, we don't know specifically where he lost it. Now, here I am, I'm like calling it, like, okay, do you hear anything? Everyone be quiet, this and that. Someone picked up, oh, it's over here. Thank God. Let's go get it real fast. So we go down the whole little mountain once.
Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Wait, strike from above. Son of a bitch. I hate this.
I'm not giving up.
Could have had stealth, but no. They don't know. They don't know. Do they know? They don't know. So we went and got his phone, and then the other group members decided, you know, I've had enough with that. I'm gonna sit this one out. Because we only had a few
What's next?
minutes. I think we had like an hour before they closed. So having dealt with that... Oh, there's another watcher. Fire and electricity. Truck from above! I don't know how much damage that did. Check this out. Bah! Look at that. Already almost shot.
It's done.
Can I strike it? Yes. Critical strike. Man, I am trying to kill this alligator. You're not making that easy. There we go. Woo! God damn it. You know, I wish I was able to death from above that one watcher, but whatever. Shut your ass up. When I say die, you die. I'll be a good dinosaur. Die. I didn't level up for nothing. Whew. Thank you. Now to fight that one, I don't even remember what it's called. Thank you. Yeah. I found his phone, did that. Group decided, alright, well, half of it anyway, decided, you know what, I had enough. Cool. By the way, the whole entire time that we were here, we're also waiting for this other part of the group that never really showed up till the very end. Yeah, they're extremely late. Me and my brother decided, hey, you know what? Let's just go on a second time since we have time.
Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
He's right behind me.
It's a miracle!
You idiots!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
That's what I need. That tail right there, I need it. I need it.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy?
Can you stop speaking in riddles? Oh, it's so wise. When life gets hard, penis gets hard, and therefore you must beat it
And start firing
into submission. I need your tail, buddy.
Blazes, fellas. Get to that overhang.
See, this is what I freaking love about this game. Like, look at this. Look at all this. And there's so many more fights. I need that. I need that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Just! God, you have no idea how many times I had to kill this thing in order just to get the third, but it never even showed up. And now I finally have it. So, going up the second time, it was just me and my brother, and the whole entire time, you know, I'm kind of mocking him. I don't know if you realize or not. That you're just calling the other guy, what a bunch of pussies. They don't want to go a second time, even though they have no idea how to do this stuff on an intermediate level when we're still a beginner. Man, freaking lame-os. But I am still, I'm still a beginner. I start getting the hang of it where I can actually, like, you know, slide down without having to stop so many times. I was very late, but I got lucky. Oof. So I start getting the hang of it, but not to a comfortable level. Just, oh, you know, I can now go side to side in like a few streaks instead of, alright, I'm stopping every 3 seconds. Now I'm stopping every 5 seconds.
You did it!
Not good enough, though, to actually go down the mountain. We'll wait on that. What? What was it? Oh. You're all the way up there. I'll go find Poseidon first. So, doing that, going to the second time,
Poseidon should
I
be
didn't
somewhere beyond this door.
twist my ankle, but I know for a fact I kind of... No, I didn't sprain my ankle. I think I slightly twisted it. Because, of course, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm falling a lot, and I'm going to get hurt. The board got sunk into the snow, and the way that I fell, it was in the wrong way.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
So, of course,
There. I should be able to use that console.
my ankle decided to turn in a way that it didn't kind of hurt, but I walked it off. Whatever.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Hey,
sure do,
man.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
But yeah, I'm falling a lot, and hell, at one point I fell.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
I fell, like, face first, and my stomach slid,
Initiated.
and I had like this.
Taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
I had like this rash? No, not a
The
rash.
crew must have headed back up top.
But basically, like, a sizable circle of my skin got rubbed off. It looked like a bruise for a second, but it wasn't a bruise. It was like, whoa! I mean, that's really all I gotta say for this. Whoa! But damn, like, look at this place, man. And this is just one location out of many. Damn. So we finally went down the mountain the second time. Here I am being very slow because, you know, I'm falling and I'm getting hurt and whatnot. After that, we said, alright, you know, second time they're closing. Thank God I don't know how to go up a third. And we took off the... Where the hell? Up there. You'd imagine my, I guess, sense. At this point, I am extremely cold. The snow went up my gloves. It went up my sleeves. My pants are wet. This is not... Thank God. Man, they're able to do this faster than me. And I'm like the best at parkour.
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. Has to work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
On the drive back, I took plenty of pictures. On the drive back, I was extremely cold the whole entire time. Very uncomfortable trying to sit down. I'm trying to like sleep through it, but it's very difficult because I'm in a car. Oh. In a car, and I'm cold. Hey, thanks for waiting for me, guys.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
What the hell?
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
Yeah, you just gonna keep reading scriptures?
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the Claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from
Yeah.
all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Yeah, that's on
Not
Rumbles.
to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget.
Wow, you spoke in something that's not
Sharks to be
scripture.
had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Yeah, can I speed this up? I got like a planet to save.
Is Moreland and Cruz gonna stay?
It does look amazing though.
Yeah, I
Look at
should
this.
come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back.
Nope. We are going immediately. Bam. Get back, take like a really long... I was the last one to take a shower. I called last one because I was going to take a while using up all the hot water. And that was my snowboarding trip. It was quite an experience. I liked it, semi. Even though I didn't really get to enjoy it much because, you know, scrapes and bruises and whatnot.
Aloy, can you come
Yay!
downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Hello? Aloy? Other Aloy?
Hi!
What?
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Oh,
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters.
maybe she didn't like you.
It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Yeah, I see what you did. It goes water and holding breath. Yeah.